Refined farming simulation. Returning to the simulation style that put the series on the map, the game features detailed farm management by individual squares of land, introducing smooth, modernized controls to make managing tools and items fun and easy. A world of possibilities. Once crops are watered and livestock brushed, explore the town and surroundings at your leisure. Catch fish at the river. Delve deep into a local mine for ore, or just take a relaxing dip in the hot spring. Endless things to do. Make friends and more than friends. Mineral Town is jam-packed with interesting characters to meet, befriend, and even romance. Learn their stories, help them in their times of need, and become an integral part of this lovely community. Each season is eventful. Beyond farming, fishing, and raising livestock, enjoy seasonal events like animal contests, a fetch competition with your pet, mochi making more. Each requires different skills and will bring you closer to your fellow townsfolk. Top reviews from the United States. An essential addition to the Story of Seasons line. I've been playing Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, SOS since I was in grade school, so by this point I like to consider myself an expert. I believe this is a remake of the GBA game, Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, which has overlap with Harvest Moon 64. Harvest Moon 64 is the incarnation I am most familiar with, so it was really interesting to see all the familiar faces in new contexts. The premise is pretty familiar across all games. You are a city person who has decided to return to farm life. You come to a village filled with colorful townsfolk to take over the farm of your grandfather. The village folk all have different personalities and you get to know them better by talking to them and giving them gifts. In this version, there are fun cutscenes you unlock by being in the right time and place after reaching a certain level of friendship. There is an easy mode and a normal mode. Easy mode starts you off with gold and a patch of turnips that are ready to sow. It also makes it easier to befriend people. There's a pretty big selection of crops to grow and you can make recipes, which I really like. One of my frustrations with HEM 64 was that even though you could collect recipes, you couldn't make any. There are a wide variety of animals, 4 different cows, alpacas, sheep, 2 different kinds of chicken, and Angora rabbits. You can also forage, like many other games, and purchase fruit trees. I liked that the fruit trees arrive mature so you don't have to wait for them to grow, unlike previous games.